Respected friends, yes, formality, but more than formality, it is from the heart that we welcome you, that we salute the wonderful sadhaka in you, the Paramatma Tattva in you, and no formality, but from the heart we express our gratitudes to you that your presence is the inspiration for taking up the study and talking on these great, glorious, divine, our Shastras throughout the day. Yes, formality, but more than that, from the heart, the appreciations, the congratulations to each and every one of you, such a divine, sweet beings. And also from the heart, formalities won't work here. The true, genuine thing only works. That both of us pray to the entire Guru Parampara deeply, intensely, with full faith. And the Lord, that these studies of our Shastras should give us the complete, correct knowledge and picture of how we get the mukti, the sadhya vastu, what sadhanas have to be done. Let those sadhanas be done by us also very soon, and we reach out to that experience. And like every day, again, yes, formality, but more than that, from the heart, let us remind ourselves of the 12 Vyaktitvas which we have to do, the blossoming of Vikasa of Lokaseva. The world needs our attitude of service and able to serve with whatever the best abilities, resources we have. Because in today's world, the receivers, selfish people are more, giver, serving people are less. Question is only that of understanding followed by the attitude from the sadhana standpoint also, from the emotional standpoint also, from the world's requirement standpoint also. We need more servants for the world, not those who depend on the world or those who, what do you say, exploit the world in any of the way. So, genuine servants, the attitude of we are the sevakas of this jagat. Same way, we need, especially for the Sanatana Dharma, the Sanatana Dharma sthapakas, those who thoroughly understand, thoroughly practice, and thoroughly preach it continuously, or else with the kind of Bhautikavada, with the kind of negative forces who are bent upon destroying our Sanatana Dharma, the Dharma Glani again will happen. Why should we give that chance? And we are all having that abilities, resources, and invoking that manliness. Let us work 100% for our Sanatana Dharma Sthapana without harming anyone, which is our nature. We never harm anyone. But anyone trying to harm us, let us stop becoming sentimental and emotional. Ruthlessly pluck those weeds and throw them away. Whoever they are, whatever they are. You can't allow the weeds with any of your kindness and sentiments if you want to have a proper crop of whatever the seeds you are putting. In the same way, when the Sanatana Dharma seeds we have to sow for the crop of bliss and happiness for the whole universe, whoever are the seeds, they have to be ruthlessly eliminated. Same time, we are not against anything, anybody, only those who trouble us. Narayana. Then the Viraga Vyaktitva required so much because only in that Vairagya Sthiti that our Dharma Sthapana, Loka Seva can be done in a big way, required way, with heart filled with Raga Dveshadi, Neither seva nor dharmastapana nor our own adhyatmika sadhana can be done effectively. So may this viraga healthy, born out of viveka, be deeply rooted in us and become a big branch tree of so many branches that anywhere, everywhere we are there, any great grand things we are given, we say no to them, we only say we want Paramatma and that we are already. Other than that, we are here only to serve. Then the Bhaktatva is the one, true Bhaktatva is the one which is the need of our today. The true Bhakta is who becomes instrument of the Lord in serving the world and devotee to the God without any apeksha. Otherwise, our energies are wasted. Lord's plans also are disturbed when we become Sakama Bhakta. Nishkama Bhakta to become his instrument is the best way of being a Bhakta. So too let us become not the superficial claiming Shishyas without any Shishya Lakshana of Bhakti, Sharanagati, Ityadi to the Guru. Let us be true, genuine Shishya. Change the Guru if you don't tune to these Gurus. Any of the Guru, whomever you tune, bus. Sell out yourself, totally surrender to that Guru. His Upadesha, that's the only one which will take us higher and higher in evolution. So, to let us not be vague at all regarding what is binding us, and let us not be vague in wanting mukti from those causes of bondages. That attitude of wanting mukti from the cause of bondage is called mumukshutvam. So the mumukshutva vyaktitva, how important it is. So too, the jignasa vyaktitvam. You know, the lesser is jignasa, the lesser is our studying the shastras, listening to the guru, contemplation. The more is our jignasa, jnata micha, desire to know the truth, that has a chance to inspire us to be regular to our classes in spite of all difficulties, regular in our studies in spite of all other obligations and duties, and regular in our contemplations by quietening our inner faculties. Jignasa is the most essential thing. Before all that are done, we have to be true, genuine, wonderful Shrotas. In our Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana, after three sargas, maybe on the eighth one, I think, the Vaktru Shrotru Lakshanas will be told to us. We should learn that. I also will learn the Vakta Lakshana, you also learn the Shrota Lakshana. I learn both because I want to listen also what I speak. Not only you or at least me. Then we have to be the full-fledged decisive sadhaka. In this also we are half-hearted, we are hesitant, etc. Both because of non-conviction regarding the spiritual truth and goal, and still we have lots of delusions regarding the world being real and is a giver of happiness. When these are also sorted out, kevala adhyatmika sadhaka, that Vyaktitva we have to create in ourselves. Then comes the Prayatna Shila from today, Sarga 4, 5, 6, 7. These four Sargas talk only on this topic. You know, the Purushartha Prakarana is the one today we are starting. With our efforts, nothing can be achieved, just like with our efforts, everything can be achieved. So we have to be the Prayatnashila Purusharthi, theoretically nahi, practically. Then we have to have Nirantara created prerana from inside. Look within with the intellectual conviction about the goal for look within for the inspiration. Outside nobody, including God and Guru, can be continuously there to pump the inspiration into us. Remembering the teachings of Shastras, of the Gurus, expectations from the Lord, with our own intellectual understanding and convictions. It is we who have to inspire us every moment, every day, throughout life, throughout many lives in our doing Adhyatmic sadhana. Nobody can do continuously for us. Last but not least is let all this happen in that Shanta Gambhira Sthiti, because we are not doing anything spectacular, glorious to be excited about, because we are only doing one simple thing called as rectifying our mistake. When we are rectifying our mistake, what is the glory there to proclaim about it, celebrate about it? सिर्फ मैं बेवकूफ़ था अभी इंटेलिजेंट बन रहा हूँ और उसमें I was an अज्ञानी now becoming ज्ञानी. I was a muraka to identify with Upadhi and suffer the life as a jiva. Now I am realizing myself. There is nothing to be celebrated about. Therefore, Shanta and Gambhir. Celebrated means no issues to be made out of it. Nothing a hangama should be done. 12 Vyaktitvas. And then the 6 sources, kind, compassionate, the Shruti Mata, Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa, and the Rachanas of Mahanubhavas. Then the Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Swaguru, and our Acharyas, all Rishi Muni, whom we know by name from the Purana Itihasa, whom we have to met in our life, whom we are going to meet, whom we have not seen, but they are praying for us and blessing us. All of them we have to tune to. Same way, powerfully they are all there, visible to us. Surya visible, Chandra visible, Agni visible, Vayu can touch it, दिग देवता वी नो. तो सब देवता हमको पता है, तो और क्यों संदेह करें? लेट अस बी प्रे टू देम, invoke their kripa. Then our Jagannatha, so kind, compassionate mother, let us be at her feet, be blessed. Then the Ishvara through Sharanagati, and then the Brahma Tattva through the Anusandhanam. Maybe in few days' time, sometime morning class or evening class, 10 minutes we will spend only in doing the Anusandhanams. I know we have 7 days a week, so we can do our 6 sources of blessing, prayers to them or something related to invoke their grace. Chalo, let me work on that, what we can do. I know. In this way, let us be helping ourselves to be on this path continuously, relentlessly, till everything gets clear in our understanding and in our establishing in the path. Then keep on moving till we reach the goal. The goal is only one, Anubhuti of that Tattva, that Brahmavastu, that Atmavastu, which alone is real, which alone is one without second, which alone is the substratum of all these projected, superimposed world of Triputi of Jiva Jagat Ishvara. Welcome to you all to this glorious study of the Shastra named Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana. Bhatti's Hazarwala great text. Almost 1600-1700 slokas we have seen. So we have done the first Vairagya Prakaranam. Second we are doing Mumukshu Vyavahara. In this Prakaranam also, so beautifully, the 1, 2, 3 Sargas we have seen. In them, the praise of Vishwamitraji to all and Vasishtha, praise of Vishwamitra of Ramaji and Vasishtha, joining them, setting all the atmosphere best for the happening of teaching between the Guru Vasishtha, taught Rama and all. Vasishtha ji also agrees, starts teaching. Sri Rama stops and says, tell me this doubt answer regarding the Vyasa Bhagavan being not Jivan Videha Mukta, still Jivan Mukta. So that topic is covered. Today it will conclude. Then Vasishtha ji says, अब तुमने पूछा, मैंने बताया, अब जिस ज्ञान का प्रचार के लिए यार the knowledge to give you that we have assembled, let me start it. In that way, Sri Vasishtha ji will start today in the fourth Sarga, which we'll chant and study today. And in that, Purusha, Paurusha Anuvaranam. Paurusha Prakarana means the Purushartha, our own free will, self effort alone is the one. In every way, whether to remove our durgunas or papas or prarabdha, or to inculcate the sadgunas, do punya and change our prarabdha to positive. So too, in doing any and every adhyatmic sadhana for our evolution. Right? In this, when these sargas continue, maybe in fifth or sixth, he though ruthlessly says that there is nothing called as prarabdha. दैव निराकरण करके निराकरण इतना तगड़ा बोलते हैं बिकॉज दैट प्रारब्धवाद which is discussed to come out of the dukkha we get in the present, which is discussed, becomes such a powerful thing if you are not aware that it becomes the cause, the reason for all our laziness, for all our irresponsibility, for all our non-initiatives called as Purushartha. And the Rama is at the age of 15, 16, and the whole world of them also. Keeping aside what happens to us out of Prarabdha, we have to focus on what is in our hands called as Purushartha. That is thoroughly discussed in these next four sargas. I request none of you should miss these classes, this subject, and let that sink into our heart and create that inspiration, energy for us to take initiative to do every sadhana, not leaving any stone unturned, which is en route to our path perfection. देखो ये वाला zeal, ये वाला enthusiasm पूरा योग वासिष्ठ में घमासान धमाकेदार दिया जाएगा. It's only the speaker. You should have a lucky one. You should be lucky one to have a good speaker who can highly inspiringly put in front of you these inspirational thoughts given by sage Vasishtha through Rama to all. Some of you yourself can take up the book, study each loka and each such topic of inspiring us towards the Purushartha, contemplate on that, ponder over that, catch the essence, create from within that personality. Now I'm not going to yield to any disturbances, any distractions, any temptations, any fears, any notions, any inhibitions, nothing doing. मैं करूंगा, कर करके मैं करते जाऊंगा, मरते दम तक करते जाऊंगा. That's the purpose of next four sargas. Clear? Let us study them. Before that, our prarthana like every day. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सच्छास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. ओम आवदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिम्. ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे. विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं. तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः. पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं भैरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृत जलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये. ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यासादि समस्त ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो योगवासिष्ठ महारामायणाचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधन अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषीणां मुनीनां गुरूणां देवतानां दर्शन अनुभव अनुग्रहसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि मोक्ष मार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर समस्त शत्रु विघ्न समूल निर्मूलन द्वारा प्रेरण उत्साह ज्ञानादीनां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयागादि दिव्य शक्तियुक्त कार्यक्रमाणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणाम् अस्मिन् क्षणे एव शाश्वत समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा संस्थापन द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्नम मोक्षार्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम भारतवर्षार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः। अथ श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्रादि ऋषिभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम् अथ द्वितीय प्रकरणं मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणम् अथ चतुर्थः सर्गः पारायणम्। ओम वसिष्ठ उवाच सौम्याम्बुत्वे तरङ्गत्वे सलिलस्याम्बुता यथा समैवाब्धौ तथा देह सदेह मुनिमुक्तता सदेहा वास्त्वदेहा वा मुक्तता विषयेन च अनास्वादितभोगस्य कुतो भोज्यानुभूतयः जीवन्मुक्तं मुनिश्रेष्ठं केवलं हि पदार्थवत् पश्यामः पुरतो नास्य पुनर्विघ्नोऽन्तराशयं सदेहादेहमुक्तानां भेदः को बोधरूपिणां यदेवाम्बुतरङ्गत्वे सौम्यत्वे तदैव तत् नमनागपि भेदोऽस्ति सदेहादेहमुक्तयोः सस्पन्दो अपि अथवा स्पन्दः वायुरेव यथा निलः सदेहा वा विदेहा वा मुक्तता न प्रमास्पदम् अस्माकमपि तस्यास्ति स्वैकतास्त्यविभागिनी तस्मात् प्रकृतमेवेदं शृणुश्रवणभूषणं मयोपदिश्यमानं त्वं ज्ञानमज्ञान्ध्यनाशनौ सर्वमेवेह हि सदा संसारे रघुनन्दन सम्यक् प्रयुक्तात् सर्वेण पौरुषात् समवाप्यते इह हिन्दोरिवोदेति शीतलाह्लादनं हृदि परिस्पन्दफलप्राप्तौ पौरुषाद् एव नान्यतः पौरुषं स्पन्दफलवत् दृष्टं प्रत्यक्षतो न यत् कल्पितं मोहितैर्मन्दैर्हि दैवं किञ्चित् न विद्यते साधूपदिष्टमार्गेण यन्मनोऽङ्गविचेष्टितं तत्पौरुषं तत्सफलम् अन्यत् उन्मत्तचेष्टितं योऽयमर्थं प्रार्थयते तदर्थं चेहते क्रमात् अवश्यं सतमाप्नोति न चेदर्धान्निवर्तते पौरुषेण प्रयत्नेन त्रैलोक्यैश्वर्यसुन्दरां कश्चित् प्राणिविशेषो हि शक्रतां समुपागतः पौरुषेणैव यत्नेन सहसाम्भोरुहास्पदं कश्चिदेव चिदुल्लासः ब्रह्मताम् अविदिष्टते सारेण पुरुषार्थेन स्वेनैव गरुडध्वजः कश्चिदेव पुमानेव पुरुषोत्तमतां गतः पौरुषेणैव यत्नेन ललनावलिताकृतिः शरीरी कश्चिदेवेह गतश्चन्द्रार्धचूडतां प्राक्तनं चैहिकं चेति द्विविधं विद्धि पौरुषं प्राक्तनोद्यतनेनाशु पुरुषार्थेन जीयते यत्नवद्भिर्दृढाभ्यासैः प्रज्ञोत्साहसमन्वितैः मेरवोऽपि निगीर्यन्ते कैव प्राक् पौरुषे कथा शास्त्रनियन्त्रितपौरुषपरमा पुरुषस्य पुरुषताया स्यात् अविमतफलभा रसिद्ध्यै फलपरसिद्ध्यै भवति हि सैवान्यथा त्वनर्थायाम् कस्याञ्चित् स्वयमात्मदुःस्थिति विशातुं सोदशायाशं शनैः अङ्गुल्यग्रनिपीडितैक चुलुकादावापविन्दुर्बहुः कस्याञ्चित् जलराशिपर्वत कस्या न क्या है कस्याञ्चित् जलराशिपर्वत पुरद्वीपान्तरालीकृता भर्तव्योचितसंविभागकरणे पृथ्वी न पृथ्वी भवेतो इतिहासे श्री वासिष्ठमहारामायणे वाल्मीकिये मुमुक्षुव्यवहार प्रकरणे पौरुषप्रकरणं नाम चतुर्थः सर्गः। ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परम ब्रह्मणे नमः। Friends, we are into this Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana Shastra Dvitiya Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakarana. Third Prakarana was about one question asked by Rama. While answering it, so many important details Sri Vasishtha ji gave. The important details are regarding Bhuyo Bhuyo Sarga. Whole creation is repetitional, and anyone in that creation can seek the truth, realize it, go beyond the Maya under whose supervision the whole creation maintenance dissolutions were happening. So, in one Brahma Tattva, millions and trillions of times the Srushti Sthiti Laya will happen at that time. Yugas, Mahayugas, Kalpa, Mahakalpa happen. At that time, all these creations again and again happen. So the Vasishthas, Vishwamitras, Valmikis, Vyasas, Shukadevas, every one of them will come again and again, go and go, again go. Where? When there is a Ajnana and Ajnana Janita Sushti Parampara. But when the Tattva Jnana is known, there was never creation. Only reality is there. And we have to realize that reality to come out of the bondage of Srushti Sthiti Laya. Even while Even after getting the Atmanubhuti, also someone can take the Upadhis and play the play in the Srushti Kala in serving the world. Those who have the Dehas, they are called as Jivan Mukta. Those who drop the Deha, they are called Videha Mukta. So here, just because Vyasaji is seen by us, don't underestimate him. In today's fourth Sarga, we'll see, don't look at as Vyasa like any Padartha you are looking at. Is Jivan Mukta as good and equal to the Videha Mukta only. Never have doubt about him. That was a strong thing Sri Vasishtha tells Rama and all of us. In that way, Vyasa's example is given. All the Jivan Muktas are just in the Upadhi to serve the world. No way they are lesser than Videha Mukta. That will be talked in the first 8 shlokas also of this fourth Sarga. But what I said in the earlier one, कि तेन एव सन्निवेशेन तथा अन्येन पुनः पुनः सर्ग आकारः प्रवर्तन्ते तरंगाः कालवारिदेः. This is a good shloka. Kalavaridehe. In the ocean of Kala, Kala is Varidi. Time is the ocean. And in the ocean, there are waves. So too in the ocean called time, there are waves. What are the waves? Sarga akaraha tarangaha. The Sushtis are there like the waves, they come and go. How they? Tena eva sanniveshena. In the same way, tatha anyena, in the different way, punaha punaha, again and again. Now, all what I said in last 6-7 shlokas, you have to memorize and picturize. Take the help of ocean. So, same beings, remember, can be together, can be different timings. Different beings can be together. When same beings are together, they can be same sharira, other shariras. They may be same sharira, but the antakaranas may be different. Same antakarana, maybe shariras are different. All permutation combinations are 100% possible in that creation. Now, minimize this thinking in regard to all of us, like you and I. We might have met many times earlier. We may meet again in future. We may meet with same relation that I am speaker and you are listener. Both are miserable. It can be the other way around. You become speaker and enjoy, and I become listener and suffer. Or both of them meet maybe in a different relation. You and me be a friends in politics. Or I may be a speaker, but you are not a listener. Even now also you are not. Or you may be listener, but I am there not to speak, but just to tell you don't listen. In every combination we can meet. And then we may not meet even though born at the same time. जरूरत है तो मिले नहीं तो नहीं. Is it that all the 800 crores of people who are there simultaneously along with us in this world that we are meeting all of them? No, no. And also in whomever we met, everyone we are not meeting continuously. Some came and a minute only they were with us. Some are with us 50, 60 years. See the difference between the two extremes. And many people we meet in different ways. You met that fellow as a small child going to school, LKG, OKG. But after some years, you see he's a graduate. Then after 10 years, you see, hare, he is already father of a child. You are after 10 years, you see that he's a big officer. बदल रहा है कि नहीं मिल रहे हो लेकिन अलग and that fellow also looks as different है ना he also looks as अरे uncle ji but what uncle we have become दादाजी no है ना in the beginning days we were very intelligent to them now not so because they have become more intelligent than us our intelligence always depends on others behavior if the others are more intelligent than us we are behavior it's all relative only nothing to worry about we see that in the world in so many ways. A greatly proclaimed person is found to be guilty in some mistake, or a person who was having criminal background suddenly becomes a great philanthropist or any social servant. अलग अलग रूप में हमको लोग दिखाई दे रहे कि नहीं भाई same thing often happens even after creation. So creation, dissolution and recreation is like today, night and tomorrow. So today is a creation, night is a pralaya, कुछ भी नहीं है अगले दिन फिर से क्रिएशन हुआ तो इसी सो मेनी चेंजेस रातों रात क्या नहीं बदले कहाँ बिजली गिर रहा है कहीं बारिश हो रहा है कहीं फ्लड्स हो रहे हैं कहीं लोग मर रहे हैं कोई नया जन्म ले रहे हैं कहीं दोस्त शत्रु हो रहे हैं शत्रु मित्र हो रहे हैं अनएक्सपेक्टेड पीपल आर बिकमिंग रूलर्स पावर पीपल तमाशा and remember nothing is permanent it depends on individual and total karma and nothing is important importance is paramatma only. You know, Samrat Ashoka has become the Chakravartis and he himself took Buddhism and so many people. Great, then great other Chandraguptas will also come as Chakravartis and these the Dalinda Log like Akbar, Shah Jahan, these Dushtas also will become and all these Britishers. They go away again, good people will come, these will go again bad. सृष्टि में चलता ही रहता है. We have to try to protect dharma outside, Sanatana dharma inside. Sanatana means the reality. That is our maturity. Like every time Avatara comes with audacity, मैं धर्म स्थापना करूंगा. Really does it. And when he goes away, again अधर्म आ जाता है. देख तमाशा दुनिया का. Again भगवान ये नहीं देखो इतना बार आया हूँ. He will not feel. He'll again come. This teaches us the ability to do the repeatedly the same good thing again and again is tapasya. Just like the ability to do the same mistake again and again is inadvertence or pramada. That pramada destroys me and others again and again. And this ability to work for others again and again helps others and me also. We are doing that same class every day, same text. This is a great tapasya. The wife also, for the same stupid people of the home, she goes on cooking. That is her tapasya. And more than her tapasya is their tapasya, then they have to eat it. Sab tapasya kar. And the daughters especially fight with the mother. They say, Mama, you don't know how to cook. आज से ना हम बाहर से मंगाएंगे. तो इंटेलिजेंट मदर से ओके फिर 2 दिन बाहर का खा के ही उस लड़की का पेट इतना सत्यानाश हो जाएगा शी विल से शरणम शरणम माता आप ही बनाओ then the intelligent mother tells the child beta tu seek na and the intelligent child really learns and she enjoys cooking whatever she wants. Ability to do the same thing avatars do that but the world continues but in that new jivas come, evolved ones, from the stone to the plant to the animal to the bird to the human, for evolution. And evolving people, some of them enter into the reality, then they don't come back. This is how the play is going on. After having understood where do we stand? What's our goal? What's our contribution to the world? What we have to avoid to be the liability to the world and to block our sadhana. What we have to avoid. क्या है जो हमको अवॉइड करना है जिसके रहने से ब्लॉक होगा अपना एवोल्यूशन एंड वी बिकम ट्रबल टू द वर्ल्ड एंड क्या करने से दुनिया का सेवा एंड आवर एवोल्यूशन दीज थिंग्स मेच्योर्डली क्लियरली डीपली आवर इंटेलेक्ट शुड ग्रास्प दैट इंटेलेक्ट ऑफ आवर्स इज लाइक ए प्ले स्कूल चाइल्ड नाउ उसको फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री मैथमेटिक्स फार्मूले सब नहीं पता उसको 15-20 साल लगता है लगातार स्कूल जाके पढ़ने से टू यू एंड ऑल्सो लगातार क्लास में आकर शास्त्र सुनने से फॉर मेनी मेनी इयर्स वी आल्सो ब्लॉसम इन आवर इंटेलेक्ट टू एग्जैक्टली नो दीज टू थिंग्स what to do for serving society and for growing in my sadhana, what not to do to make, which makes me otherwise liable to the society and a block in my own sadhana. That maturity. Okay, it will come. Right now, we are slaves of our senses, body, mind, outer world, obligations, so called duties, so many other emotions, hesitations, fears, non faith. इतने सारा कचरा भरा है हमारे अंदर ये सारा शुद्धि अंतःकरण इसे सबको अशुद्धि कहते हैं ये सब अशुद्धि जब चला जाएगा तो और उपासना भक्ति योग निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन getting answers guidances for my questions etc from the gurus ये सब कर करके that maturity will come if you are serious if you are sincere if you are regular if you are committed if you are taking initiative if you are abiding in this vrata mein right so this is how it was then what is about Vyasa Bhagavan in this sarga concludingly Bhagavan says just to continue a little bit in the coming sarga he says ashvasta antakaranaha that's what I said just now ashvasta antakaranaha his antakarana is now fully without under the influence of vasanas or not under the influence of its own habit of unnecessary sankalpa vikalpa, nor that antakarana is anymore giving reality to the perceived world through the senses. That is called Shuddha Antakarana is equal to Ashvasta Antakarana. Vyasaji. Second is what? Shanta Vikalpaha. He has no projections on the reality. He knows reality and real. The projections are projections. Projections are not so real like that reality is forgotten, which happens in your and my case. Isn't it? He will not call the open the door by giving reality to the door. He says, open the door, but he says there's nothing called door. What is there is wood only. That's called as Shanta Vikalpa. In Vyavahara, what to be done, done. But all that is Vikalpa only. In his knowledge, the Paramarthika Tattva on which these Vikalpas are done is not out of his vision or experience. That's called Shanta Vikalpata. Ashwastantakarana hai, Shanta Vikalpa. Third one, Swarupa Saramayaha. Like Chinmaya, we talk about Puja Gurudev. Swarupa Saramayaha. The essence of the real self, he is experiencing that, he is that now. Brahma Swarupa. Swarupa Saramayaha. Then Paramashama Amrutaha. Paramashama Amrita. Sorry. Paramashama Amrita Truptaha. He is Trupta, is fully contented. And contentment in what? Amrita. What is Amrita? Paramashama. What is Paramashama? The total sublimation of everything into the reality or truth. सब कुछ शमित हो गया. Like it is raining. When rain totally stops, not even a drizzle, we call it shamita. So to cyclone has come. Terrible it is. When the eye of the cyclone touches the shores or city, how terrible it is. How the winds and the rain, etc. Then आधा घंटा धीरे धीरे कम होएगा. Depending on the intensity, एक दिन में, 2 दिन में, all that floods of the river are they stop. That's called Paramashama. Or at home, morning, all of them shouting each one. The husband, the daughter, the son, ये चाहिए वो चाहिए करके करके. So each of them when they keep going to their school, office, college, at 10 o'clock, she is only there, Paramashama. I'm giving example. Everywhere, like the excitement of elections, And the results, oh Paramashama. Excitement of World Cup cricket match. Oh, India won. Oh, gaya ek aad din aur. When they come to India, they have lunch with Prime Minister. Uska Paramashama. Then it continues. In the same way, Paramashama Amrita Trupta. Trupti is always in the Amrita. And what is Amrita? Not a Amrita which is drunk by Indradi Devatas. Paramashama means from yourself because of Maya, anything projected is Vishama, Ashama. That is what gives not Amrita but Vishasamana Dukkha. But everything when it becomes Shamita, as we gave 7, 8 examples now, it is the immortal, birthless, deathless state of being. That's called Amrita. And that alone gives Trupti, and he is in that Trupti. Sri Vyasaji. So, Ashwastha Antakarana, Shamita Vikalpaha, then Swarupa Saramaya, Shanta Vikalpaha, Swarupa Saramaya, Paramashama Amrita Truptaha. Then Vidwan, the one now has known the truth, Niravaranaha, no more of Avarana Maya Ravidya in him, Tishtati. In this way is there this great Vyasa in front. Don't have any doubt about him. This is what is Sri Rama, and all of us are told by Vaashishtha regarding Vyasa. With this, the third sarga. Yesterday I thought थोड़ा बस कम पढ़ा हमने इस बारे में, क्योंकि for us Sri Vyasa Bhagavan, Sri Shankaracharya Bhagavan are the greatest, because all literature we study are Vyasa only, maximum, except this Ramayana इत्यादि, Mahabharata कहो, सारे उपनिषद वगैरह, he only compiled and brought to us, no? All Puranas what we study. The Vyasa. So too Shankar Bhagavan, because the Advaita Vedanta we study there. Vashishtha, Valmiki, Vishwamitra, they are all always eternal. They are great for us when we study those textbooks. To this Vyasa, though he is seen by you in the physical form, therefore you claim him to be Jivan Mukta. No, he is Jivan Mukta only nahi. He is also Videha Mukta. That Videha Muktata Vyasa will be the topic with which next fourth sarga begins for 6-7 shlokas. Having concluded the topic, Sri Vasishtha starts his thesis teachings. In that, the first thing he teaches is the Paurusheya, Purushartha Prayatna, free will and self-effort. By this, in the beginning only, the Guru is telling that, as Gurudev says, I am not a mule Guru, donkey Guru to carry your load. I can teach you everything, but every sadhana you have to do. Puja Gurudev used to tell to all Swamis, Brahmacharis, during Diksha, take my name, you will get 2 times food. But all Swadhyaya, Sadhana, Upasana, or your Pravachana, you have to do it. I taught you everything. And it is true. Whoever takes his name, they get 2 times food. Only that much. Among them, whoever are doing sadhana, sadhana हो रहा है, स्वाध्याय स्वाध्याय हो रहा है, प्रवचन हो रहा है, जो नहीं कर रहे नहीं हो रहा है. That is prerana for us also. His words only. And we are doing Purushartha definitely. By His grace and Kalpa, no doubt. That is why so many 10 texts per day we are studying. 10 शास्त्र हम पढ़ रहे हैं हर दिन. तो कोई स्कूल कॉलेज में कोई नहीं टच करता. हर दिन 10 टेक्स्ट. 10 minimum. From last 1000 days. That's what, when we keep on doing, the impurities go away, convictions come. Even if it takes time then. Even Shaunakadi Muni also 1000 years they studied from the Sutaji. Sahastra Samamasata. Then only they understood all Shastras. So Shastra Jnana Prapti, the Nishtha in that ability to begin sadhana, continue it, remove the obstacles, reach out to the goal is not one day, one life's effort, thousands of lives. I told you. The Parashurama himself is 12 साल माता रानी तपस्या करके came to Dattatreya ji. He taught, again he went and did tapasya and all. So that Hemachuda's Vrittanta we see. हर जगह पे समय लेता है. Just because we are studying those 7, 8 classes 10 per day, not necessary that all understanding should come. Especially for us who are still in the world and worldliness. हाँ, ये सब त्याग कर आश्रम में जाकर सिर्फ स्वाध्याय कर रहे हैं, साधना कर रहे हैं, पूरा दुनिया को बाय बाय कर दिया. So our sadhana will be intense. Accordingly, the experiences will be deeper. That is again in our hands. Right? Let us start and do one or two shlokas today. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha, Sri Valmiki Vaashishtha Vishwamitra Maharshibhyo Namaha, Sri Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana Shastram, Dvitiya Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakaranam, Chaturtha Sargaha, Sri Vaashishtha Uvach. Sri Vaashishtha says to Rama, Saumyambutve Tagarangatve, Salilasyambuta Yatha, Samaivabdhau Tata Dehe, Sadeha Muni Muktata. Saumya. Saumya is Priyadarshana. Oh, wonderful, sweetest boy. Like in our language also, हिंदी में रज्जे कन्ने ऐसे कुछ अपने अपने भाषा में बोलते हो ना. When you really love someone emotionally, you have some lovely, sweet names of addressing. Here in Sanskrit, that is Saumya. So in all Upanishads and also Sadeva Saumya Idamagra Asit Nanyat Kinchan Vishatu. And how many Upanishads we saw the word Saumya Priyadarshana? So here Ramji is addressed by Vaashishtha Saumya Abdhau in the waters, ocean, Samayeva. Both are same only, no? What are they? Ki Ambutve Satarangatve Salil se Ambuta Yatha Sama Eva Abdhau. Abdhau in the ocean, Ambuta Yatha Sama Eva. The waterness is same only. When Ambutve, when it is without being a wave, Tarangatve, when it is there as a wave. Has the water changed when it has appeared as the wave? And is the waveless water is something different? Naina. Ambutve Tarangatve Salilasya Ambuta Yatha Sama Eva Abdau. Just by waveless water being waveless water and as a wave also. Wave means you had all of them. Bubbles, ripples, or foams, or the froths, or wave, or tide, or breakers, anything. In that way, when the water is expressing, and it is expressing just plain, like in a glass of water, is there any difference in the water? Saumya, Ambutve, Tarangatve. Ambutve, the water plane. Tarangatve, in the form of the waves. Salilasya, of that water, Ambuta, the waterness. Yata Sama Eva, just like it is same Abdu in the ocean. Tatha, in the same way, Adeha, Sadeha, Muni Muktata. So, Adeha, Sadeha, Muni Muktata. Means Adeha means Videva Mukta, Videha Mukta, that Muni. Sadeha means Jivan Mukta Muni. So Adeha is Videha, Sadeha means Jivan. So Jivan Mukta and Videha Mukta, as regard their Anubhuti is concerned, they are same. So the water, ocean's water, as a water, or as when it expresses wave, not even an iota of difference in them. Therefore, don't differentiate. And be in that notion that Shukadeva is greater than his father, that Shukadeva has got Videha Mukti, or Vyasa is still in only Jivan Mukti. ये हमेशा के लिए हमको समझना है. And again I told you once, maybe a few months back, Jivan Mukta alone can become Videha Mukta. One option. Second is, at the time of leaving the body, simultaneously the last moment में जीवन मुक्ति होकर शरीर छोड़कर विदेह मुक्त हो सकते हैं. Just like when great saints with their Vishesha Tapasyakti, very rare it is. For some Jiva, when they have to give the mukti, then they do that yogadi, siddhi yukta prayogas by which of that Jiva, everything is removed and he is given mukti and he dies and he gets the Jivan Videha Mukti. जीवन मुक्ति फिर विदेह मुक्ति उसी क्षण में होता. This is a second option. But third one, without जीवन मुक्ति, having विदेह मुक्ति is not possible. फर्क क्या है दोनों में? He is mukta, he knows himself as self, the world is unreal, but still the upadhi sharira is there, he is functioning through them. In the videha kaivalya, sharira is not there. He is in the atmanubhuti, that's all. And that videha kaivalya mukta also, he can again take the sharira to serve the world. So they are salila swarupa, they expressing as water or non expressing as wave or non expressing as wave. The waterness in them, the Atmanubhuti in them, the Mukta Sthiti in them, there is no difference in them. This is the clear authority we are getting from Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana. है ना? तथा अदेह सदेह मुनि मुक्तता सम एवा. जीवन मुक्ति विदेह मुक्ति करके ऐसा को डिफरेंशिएट मत करना between the sages and realize the saints. So too, don't think that कि विदेह मुक्ति मैं पाऊंगा अब जीवन के समय let me enjoy the world. ऐसा नहीं होता. यहाँ मुक्त हो गए तभी वहां होएगा. And what we said is the last moment mukti, that also because of the sadhanas done only. In very rare cases, the Guru himself or the Mahatma, out of his love or compassion or any other reason, he can do. These 2-3 examples we see. Adi Shankara Bhagavan giving mukti to his mother, or Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi is given to his mother and her cow. These are the very rare, they are one in crowd. They don't do it wholesale. That also with Ishvara permission only they do it. अब उसके लिए भी क्या है ना, वो mother also to have him as the son, she must have already completed all sadhanas. देखो, when you see so many examples ना, wherever you get little confusion, understand the intellect has to mature some more to understand clearly. But come immediately to your own point कि मुझे तो मेरा अपना स्वरूप का ज्ञान स्वयं के साधना से करना है. ये वाले पे आ जाओ तो बैलेंस हो जाएगा, टेंशन्स चले जाएंगे. When you take the examples outside, sometime it helps. Sometime that itself puts us in question or confusion. That time come back. I have to do my sadhana. It's clear. I know that I am with Upadhi Tadatmya. I know that I am with my Manobuddhi Vikaras. I know I am like a samsara in the world. No, just cleans off all that. Do your sadhana. It is this way. Okay? Second one he says, Sadeha Vastvadehava Muktata Vishayena cha Anaswadita Bhogasya Kuto Bhojyanubhutayaha. Two thoughts are shared here by Sri Vasishtha ji. One, Sadehava Astu Adehava. Whether it is in Jivan Mukta Sthiti or Videha Mukta Sthiti, Muktata Vishayena cha. When either of them, when they are doing Vishaya Grahana, then there is no mukti. In both cases, Vishaya Grahana will not be there. In that also two meanings. One is Vishaya Bhoga is not there. Second is what? The Jagat is not taken as a Vishaya, an object of perception, and I am the knower of it. He has reached the truth which is behind Vishayi and Vishaya, Drashta and Drushya. So Drashta, Drushya, दोनों जिस तत्व पे आरोपित है, that he has seen. Both Jivan Mukta and Videha Mukta. For both of them, therefore, there is no Vishayatva of the Jagat. Only when the Jagat is taken as other than me, then only towards the Jagat Raga Dvesha Kama Krodha, they are born. For both of them, Sadeha ho, Adeha ho, for both of them, there is no Vishayatva. Reversely, only when there is no Vishayatva, Vishaya Kamana, Vishaya Icha, everything dropped, then only Jivan Mukti will come, then only Videha Mukti will come. This is what one thing said in the shloka, first line. Second line may talking about, let us say, Vyasaji here. Ki anaswadita bhogasya kuto bhojyanubhutayaha. Anaswadita bhogasya means what? The one who has never seen the world as bhogya vastu, then how can there be a bhoga to him? Or when he is not seeing the jagat as, he is not involved in the jagat as a bhokta, the jagat is not taken as bhojya vastu for him. Therefore, relate both of them. For Vyasaji, the jagat is not a bhogya vastu and is not a bhokta. Therefore, he has not done the aswadana of the jagat like the Vishayis do. Therefore, for him, the bhojya, bhokta, both are supported by one reality and he is established in that reality. Therefore, he is Jivan Mukta, verily, very much he is Videha Mukta also. In this way, Sadevastu Adehava Muktata Vishaye Nacha. ये हमारे लिए हिंट है. As long as we are taking the world as object of enjoyment, maintaining the duality with the world that it is bhokta and I'm bhokta. So long I'm bound only because with upadhis. When I don't get revelation, that's Jivan Mukti. Where is the question of Videha Mukti? Remember, Sri Vashishthaji's teachings have started. He is starting with Videha Jivan Mukti, both saying that that only we have to gain. And in this sloka, very much it is said, when we have for the Jagat the Vishayatva and for ourselves the Vishayitva, we can never become Jivan Mukta. What it means? Therefore, on the Mukta Atma, pure self. Projection of seer and seen, knower and known, drashta and drushya is the bandhanam. When in the mukta avastha there is no drashta drushya difference, then what is bondage? And the eternally mukta paramatma, projection of the drashta and drushya bhavana. And considering myself to be drashta and seeing the world as drushya. Now in Tripura Rahasya we have studied in 17, 18, 19 chapters. Ki, for example, I am the drashta. World is drushya. I am aware of this drashta or not? Yeah. I am aware of drushya or not? Yeah. Then am I other than this awareness? No. Then who am I? Awareness. Then am I awareness or drashta or drushya? I am only awareness, no? But on the awareness, drashta, drushya, both projected. After projecting, with drashtrutva I am identifying and drushya I am keeping away. Then that kept away drushya, again I am relating with raga and dvesha. Then I am struggling. Like in the dream, the dreamer is also waker. The dream world of things and beings also waker only. But in the dream, after projecting, this waker only identifies only with the dreamer and sees the dream world as other than him. And toward that world, which is other than him, in the dream, the things and beings, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, shattvamitra, and accordingly the action, according to the result of sukha dukkha. The moment he wakes up, what are waking up? Both dreamer and dream world, both are me. In that realization, there is no samsara of the dream. In the same way, from this state of drashta, drushya, when we awaken to the druk sarupa atma, in which these two are projected, there is no samsara. अब देखो एक एक श्लोक को ऐसे पढ़ावे तो फिर 32,000 श्लोक के लिए हमको 1000 दिन लगेंगे या 2000 3000. What's next? Let's see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Sri Gurubhyo. Narayana. Rakshamam Bahimam. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतो तमेव भान्तवनु तस्य भाषा स नारायण दास नमो आ ब्रह्मलोका देहि मे गुरु. बोल श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या अस्मद गुरु. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम. हमें हमें श्री आदिवरा शक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. Wonderful. Thank you, friends. Please make a habit of sitting for the whole class. It's very not healthy to see you for coming 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then going away. Om Shri Rama Satsaguru. Nothing is convenient in this life, please. We make it convenient. So make it convenient to listen to our class, have that discipline.